As we look live at some of our cameras showing this very rainy Tuesday, this very windy Tuesday, parts of our area are under a flash flood warning right now. And Alex Littlehales continues our team coverage from our weather impact interceptor. Alex, you're tracking conditions around you. You also heard from Virginia Beach city leaders about flood prevention.
Hey, good evening. Yeah, we are live from the Windsor Woods neighborhood of Virginia Beach just to set the scene. So we are seeing a lot of flooding on both major roadways and neighborhoods. So let's see if I can multitask here a little bit. So what you're seeing is essentially all of the available camera angles from our weather interceptors cameras. So you can see the roof, the hood, the side car angles essentially pointed to and showing a lot of the flooding that we're seeing, especially here in Windsor Woods. You see a car just trying to bypass the great amount of standing water here. And so I'll have my photographer just kind of inch forward. So this is water that we have seen, and I'll kind of switch again. Just a little bit of multitasking here. I will switch to this camera angle. We have seen cars being able to get through this level of water, cars smaller than ours, so we do feel comfortable driving through. But as you can see, there are obviously immediate impacts here in the Windsor Woods neighborhood. A lot of cars starting to creep up into that BMW that you see standing on the car there. But we have seen a lot of cars also not wanting to take the risk and turning around right before our very eyes. So again, this is a look at Windsor Woods, right? And well, why are we here in Windsor Woods specifically? Well, reminder, Windsor Woods is one of the neighborhoods that actually received and I'll click back to a multicam here for a sec. Windsor Woods is one of the neighborhoods that received a flood mitigation project through the flood referendum in 2021. And coincidentally, there was a flood protection program update with the city of Virginia Beach. And what did we learn there? Well, we learned basically the status of these projects. And it turns out that there's going to be actually a price increase for the cost of these projects to prevent flooding across the city. The number that we were told, and again, you could see some cars trying to make their way through this standing water here, jumped from $1.1 billion to $1.155 billion, which is a difference of $55 million, essentially. So take a listen to some of the sound from that meeting about just an hour ago where that news broke. Take a listen.
But, concrete, metal pipe continue to increase. Those have not stabilized. Some of the others have. But we're also seeing labor cost increases. This is primarily due to shortages of staff. Contractors cannot get enough people to be committed to the full duration of their project, and so you have to pay people more to stay on board.
So back live here in the city of Virginia Beach, as you just heard, a bit of a price increase for the flood mitigation projects from the flood referendum here in Virginia Beach. Coincidentally, that news coming on a day where we are tracking the flooding that you see on your screens before you hear. We'll get a little bit more into why that price increase is going to happen in less than an hour. But for now, live from the Weather Interceptor, this is Alex Littlehales for 13 News Now.